Absolutely. Now, I've said and thought that work-life balance is sort of an oxymoron, for example. And so you use work-life harmony. Why not work-life balance? And what do you see as the difference between work-life balance? Because it's a very common term, so to speak, amongst professionals. And what do you see as the difference, and why you chose to work on and teach work-life harmony?
Work-life balance sounds stressful. I know what people mean by it. However, It's so stressful because what it assumes is that you're going to have this perfect balance between work and home. And as we have to work, and sometimes we're going to work way more than we play or at home, and sometimes vice versa. So attempting to get this balance is more stressful. And even when you can get it, it's impossible to maintain it. However, we can have harmony in both our work and our life. There's been times, especially when I started my business, where I was working my job 9 to 5, and then I have kids and a wife. So I didn't, I hung out with them, did everything, transported them to their practices. And from 11:30 to 1:30 in the morning, I was working. There was no balance in that. However, I created great harmony because I wanted to do it to reach my vision and my goal. I still made time for my wife. What do you need from me, although I'm this busy? It was very important that I laid down with her at night. We watch our shows, we watch our TVs, we cuddle. And when she was ready to go to bed, boom, I could go work guilt-free because the kids are asleep and my wife is asleep.
Yeah.
There's no balance in that time-wise. Look at how many hours I worked. I was working 16 hours a day.
Yeah.
4 hours of sleep. However, I had great harmony because I was happy in my marriage. I was feeling great as a father, and I was doing my job as an employee because how dare I have a business, have staff, and then not give these people what they hired me to do?
Yeah.
So you don't have to have balance. Create harmony. And what it really comes down into, what is your vision? What's your vision as a couple? What's the vision as an organization? And then how do I organize this in my life that makes sense? And then take those rests when you need it. And in my 7 ways to love, when we talk about loving ourselves, I talk about the triangle. And what goes on the top of your triangle runs your life. And too many people will put the job or the kids on the top. And both the job, ask COVID, your job can go.
Yeah.
Your kids are supposed to go. And when those things go, it's not supposed to take you and everything you are with it.
Wow.
So what's your vision for your life? And then what is your vision as a couple? What's your vision as a family? What's your vision for work? And then what are the 3 to 5 things? Because most people will stop there with their vision. What are the vision factors? The 3 to 5 things that when you do them consistently, the vision takes care of itself. Wow. I never even worry about my vision because I'm too focused doing the vision factors. Mm-hmm. And then over here, make it and take it. You don't have perfect work-life balance. You created harmony. Be sure that other relationships matter. Who are your friends? Who are the people that need you? Is your wife in your calendar? Is your son in your calendar? Your daughter in your calendar? Your friends in your calendar? And then you put it in there and you work around it. I live a very unspontaneous life. However, I know what I need. And I put it in my calendar. I have alerts to it. And when the time comes, not only did I make the appointment, but I take it and don't make excuses. And then the third part of that triangle is you. Know what you need to do to nurse yourself. For me, it's a cigar in one hand and a drink in another. I have never had a bad experience for that hour. So I put it in my calendar. I know what I need, and I'm a better everything because of it.